Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi everyone. How are we doing today in the chat? We got Alex Sabel J, hello, Deviant Badger, just a college student, Polisture, Raymond Ruff, hello, Emma WW, Christella, Shotgun, Lion, oh my god, he got so fast, Arden, eBay Boot, Big Borf Butt, used to cosplay, Queer as Hell, I like that name. Veermine Corey, hello, Keldra Key, hello.
I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
Aw, thanks, Chloe. I actually slept okay last night. The night before that, not so much. Like yesterday, oh my god, I was running on like 4 hours of sleep. It was not good. But I napped like late last night, and then I went to bed like at 2 or 3 last night. Managed to get a good solid 7 hours, so hooray. Dilger, hello. Christiana, hello. Doyle Winchester, hello. Chloe heard you threatening to delete her the other day. Warden Mages, you're probably right about that. Yes, naps are lovely. We love naps here. Normally I'm all about hydration, guys, and still am. I have my other, but it's called balance. I have a Diet Coke and a LaCroix. So, the best of both worlds. Alright, guys. So, let's talk a little bit. Number one, sorry that Chris could not be here today, but I'm kind of not sorry because he is actually at a protest in Brooklyn right now. I know that something that I've been seeing in Brooklyn was a protest for black queer trans lives. So that was, I think that's where he's at. And so he's, Chloe.
But to have a reason to live.
All right, I know how to fix this.
That's a quote from Jean Genot, a French writer.
Okay, pretty Detroit. Okay. So yeah, he basically went there to he's bringing water. He's joining in the protests. He's like helping out with food and stuff. Like he's really going out there and making a real like good tangible difference with his presence. Just a reminder to everyone in the chat, protesting's not for everyone. It does not mean that you care less about the movement. It does not mean that you are, less of a supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement. It just means that it's not the role for you in all of this. There are plenty of roles. You can be spreading your awareness on social media, you can be donating, you can be signing petitions. The most important one is having the incredibly uncomfortable conversations when you actually do encounter racism among your friends and family. Even in public, when you are not friends with anyone. There are so many ways to act and make a difference in these times. So please keep that in mind, and know that just because you can't go to the protest doesn't mean that you care less about what is happening in this world. Just yes, Ardenite, exactly what I was about to say. Do what you can. Haley Stites, hello Maximin, how's your day going? It's going well. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I feel good. I got some decent sleep. Got a little snack in me before we started. I feel pretty solid. Trying to think. That's where Chris is. The next Nights and Bike stream will be next Sunday. Just back on its regular schedule time, I think. With all the protests going on, he may want to attend more and stuff like that, so we might have to modify the schedule a little bit, but we'll always keep you guys posted with as much notice as possible should anything change. Amber Bookworm, hope Chris will be okay. One thing that I want you guys to know, I feel like there's a lot of media out there that's depicting a lot of these protests as violent, and I need you to know that is usually after curfew is lifted or after curfew is in effect, and people are still there, and almost all of the time the violence is incited by the police. So the protest that I went to here in Asheville had a really wonderful turnout, and it was beautiful and peaceful the whole time. And I feel like that's what's that's the rhetoric that the black leaders of this movement are trying to spread, is a peaceful protest, but unrelenting peaceful protest. So I think Chris will be okay. I think he's going to be just fine. He's got a good amount of people with him. Chris is an incredibly intelligent person. He, I'm sure, has done tons of research as far as what to do in situations like this. And I'm sure that he will keep his friends safe and vice versa. So don't worry too much about our boy. He's a strong person who can handle all of this, and as horrible as this sounds, he's also white, so I don't know if he is going to be at as much risk as the black people in our community, unfortunately. So don't try not to worry too much. Let's just show our support for Chris in the chat, and we love him, and we'll have him back Wednesday when we do Q and Apex, as far as I know. Anyway, so now that that's out of the way, if I felt like it was fitting to take today's fund and go take it. Oh my God, I can't speak. Take all of today's donations and donate them to the Bail Project. It seems timely for what he is out there doing right now, and the Bail Project is a wonderful organization helping people all across the country, be bailed out because of these protests, because of a lot of other, stupid reasons as well, but more importantly right now, the protest and people exercising their constitutional rights and being imprisoned for it, so that's ridiculous. So let's try to raise as much money as we can. Something that I was not clear on last time when we were streaming, if you are planning on donating to the Bail Project, just for my own personal curiosity, and for us to be able to be like, hey, we did this much, blah, 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 we did this much. If you don't mind, send your receipts for your donations to my DMs. And I'll try to tally, every time that we do this, I'll try to tally by the end of the day of the stream, and we can see this is how much money we raised because of the stream today. It's kind of like a really tangible way of seeing the difference that we are making. So yeah, if you could just DM me your receipts, that would be lovely. Anyway, trying to think if there's anything else I need to talk to you guys about. Anyone have any questions in the chat? A little bit? Anyone? I'll take a question or two before we get going here. People asking how Talia is. It's okay if you can't donate more money. It's just, we just want to, keep the word out and keep spreading the awareness and stuff like that. And I totally understand if you can't donate more money. Anyway, are you going to be playing DBH next Friday? That is exactly what I was trying to think of. Thank you. Hello, Sweeties V2. So I guess that I wanted to leave that up to you guys, because I want to, as you guys know, I'm still gunning for partnership. I'm trying to pick titles that are popular, titles that I know that you all in the chat would show up for. And I know I've put up polls in the past for co-op playthrough things with me and Chris, and I think I might want to do the same thing for, a solo game for me. I actually, funny that you say that, Dilger, I actually downloaded The Last of Us, the first one, to my PlayStation last night, and so I was thinking about doing that. I could also do another playthrough of Detroit Become Human. I know that you guys almost always will show up for those, so that's a nice little fallback plan. However, I don't know how much more new content that you would get to experience with me doing a third playthrough of Detroit Become Human. It would basically be like a trophy playthrough where we just go back and try to make all the choices that I haven't made before. So that would be it's an option, but I also I feel like that you might get bored after a little bit. I do have Heavy Rain. Yeah, I could do that. People are asking me if I plan on buying a PS5. Me and Chris actually talked about this a while back, and Chris had talked to Michelle about this as well, as far as like the PS5. We were thinking that like PS5 needs to have built-in virtual reality, and I feel like that would be something that I would consider maybe if it had it already built in. I don't feel a strong desire, mostly financially, to get a PS5 right now. There are some really good game titles that got announced and stuff in the the reveal and stuff, but I just financially straight up can't afford something like that. I mean, it would be super duper neat to have one. I think it looks amazing. I clearly want one, but the money required for that is a lot, and so I don't know if that's something I'm in a rush to do. I think I would like to wait. Number one, I want to wait when it first gets released, because almost all the time with all new technology, and it's not me judging anyone that works on it, but almost all the time with brand new consoles, there are bugs galore. There are just glitches and shit that they did not prepare for, because they couldn't have known until they had a bunch of people playing the systems. I want to wait until they've ironed that out a little bit. I want to wait till there's always like the premiere price for something, and then I want to wait a little bit longer when it's like, okay, we're going to take it down just a little bit to provide more interest. But I don't think even then, I'm going to be able to afford it. We're just gonna have to see. Trying to think. So I don't think I'll be getting a PS5 anytime soon. No. However, something that is very exciting for you guys. Unfortunately, I am still waiting on my unemployment. I've done literally everything I can. I've talked to every representative within the company of unemployment to get my unemployment stuff going, and it's all out of my hands at this point, but I unfortunately still don't have that. But when I do have it, I am going to be buying a damn good computer. So if you guys are wanting me to play more PC games, I would love to start getting suggestions on what you would like to see me play for PC, because I love PC games so much. It's just that the laptop that I have right now is garbage, and does not really have great capabilities as far as games goes. So I want to get a really good computer that can handle some really high graphic games, so I definitely want to do that, and plus in general, I can't tell you guys how arduous and ridiculous it is to do Tuesday through GarageBand through my iPad. It is good and I know how to do it, but it is tedious and awful to be using an iPad to try to be doing that much work. So whenever I get this computer, it's going to make Tuesdays so much easier and hopefully faster to create. So I'm very excited for this money to come through, because that is one of my first steps, is getting a really, really good PC. And yes, Arden, I could read the chat in concert streams when I do my concerts on Patreon. Guys, if you guys are wanting to have access to me doing live concerts, I've done 2 of them now for my patrons. on Patreon. Both have experienced lots of technical difficulties at the beginning, but we eventually ironed those problems out. So hopefully third time's the charm. Undertale, I'm seeing Undertale in the chat. I don't know anything about that. I also haven't played the Portal games either, so perhaps two things that I can get into. So yeah, lots of, then you can actually see us cry. Yeah, so I'm going to, yeah, there's, God, so many recommendations in the chat. Yeah, okay, cool. I will definitely go back through some of these and let you guys know. But yeah, so those are kind of my updates on life. Yeah, I'm super excited. Once I get my unemployment, guys, y'all, the next stream that we do after I get my unemployment is going to be a party stream. I wish I could pour champagne on it, you know. It's, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a really good time because that's going to be lots of stress off of my shoulders. Cool. I think that's everything I can think of. So, yeah. Get the antiseptic. Hi again. The only thing you missed is that Chris is not here today. He is at a protest, doing the damn thing, so we're supporting him. We're donating to the Bail Project today. And when I get my unemployment, I will be buying a PC, and therefore my streaming capabilities will be more open to streaming PC games. And yes, I am wearing glasses, to someone who just asked. Yes, and loves horses. Yes, I am wearing glasses. Cool. Yeah, I'm extremely blind. So, anyway. Ugh. Okay. Hi guys. Who is ready for the trip to become human? Let's get it. Oh, also very exciting, guys. I'm looking at it now. In 1 week, I will be reapplying for Partner because it will have been a month since they last sent me a response to me doing my application when they denied me, but they said to go another month and see if we can keep up some good numbers. And yeah, so we'll I'll keep you guys posted on that. Hopefully that'll happen soon. All right, who's ready for chaos? Hey Taya, you come say hi? You guys want to see Heavy Metal Kitty? Heavy Metal Kitty, kitty, kitten, 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 heavy metal kitten, heavy metal kitten. The circle of Taya, Angararea, and it moves us all. Little baby. She pretends like she doesn't like that, but then she like gets down and then starts purring and is like, "Give me more, give me more." Yeah, come sit in my lap. Ooh, we got North Estelita now.
Marcus gave his life for our people. He showed us that we can choose our own destiny. But he is not here to guide us anymore. Now it is up to us to finish what he started. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are in camps right now, being destroyed. The time has come for us to make a choice.
Simon!
One that may decide the future of our people. They wanted a war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom. And we will win, or we will die trying.
Yes, Marcus is dead. Oh, right, we lost Hank too. Totally forgot about that. Jesus Christ. Painful. Wow. Yeah, Hank, we were too machine-like for Hank. He was not a fan of us not being deviant. So, yeah. Yes. That was a weak burp. I'm sorry. You guys deserve better.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies.
Oh.
In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapon stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President! Please! Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational.
Did someone just call her Diet Hillary Clinton? Oh my god, get out of my chat.
Madam President, public opinion seems to be particularly hostile to the deviants because of their violent behavior. Can you give us your perspective on that?
The deviants have proved to be very violent so far. They have demonstrated that they are a menace to society, and I have every intention of eliminating them.
Please!
Eliminating them. Girl.
Madam President! Madam President! What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Bah. Oh, right. We lost Luther, too.
Doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Oh, you're really cold. Deactivate.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Hot dog. I want a hot dog. You wanna go see a movie? Luther is dead too. Why did everyone die? It's the Chaos playthrough! Haha! Oof. Definitely will be taking that.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No! Please don't hurt me!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Noino123, hello. Good to have you in the chat.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything! Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them like rats. Well, we got you more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's the cherries.
We can't
Sheriff.
help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
Save the cherries!
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going
Got
to...
orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Oh, great.
Fucking androids.
What do you mean find a weapon? I got a gun. Boom. Yeah.
Carl, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Oh, don't worry. You'll thank me
She's
later.
alright. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
Can you move your light, please? Excuse me. I need to get by. Thank you. Oop. So much death and destruction.
A checkpoint. We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Julia, Julia, hello, goodbye. I'm sorry you have to leave, but that's okay.
We could take a detour, but we might
Have a
miss the
great
bus.
time zone.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Shoes are out. 11 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't got time for that. Time for a risky jackpot.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please.
Hey Kai, can you check your messages
You
real
do
quick?
realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Oh god.
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on foot. We live nearby.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I really thought there was going to be much more quick time there. That was
He just wanted
quick.
to give me back this.
Oop.
Today, November 11th, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors.
I'm excited to see this. I've never seen North.
Androids from the camp since dawn.
Look at that virtual flag. That's amazing.
Cease hostilities until our people are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights.
This is amazing. Holy shit.
Millions of us,
North is a
and we will
boss.
stop at nothing.
Oh boy. Oh, I don't. This is new. What? I don't. No idea what this is. Ooh, oh, I have a clue though. What? Look at our boy. I have an idea what this might be. Yep, that's exactly what I thought this was. Oh no, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah. This was going to happen.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
Oopity.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I'm on your side.
He said the
Shoot
thing.
the leader of the deviants and stop the revolution, but you have to let me. Put the gun down. Turn around. This is your last warning.
That's not even Perkins.
Android from that hostage situation. I knew we'd meet again. My orders are to detain any androids I find.
Ooh.
You're coming with me.
This is interesting.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
Fight time. Time to fight. Fight, 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 fight. Heavy metal fighting. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh, wow, wow, wow. Face shot. Already gone. And weapon damage. Oop. Ooh, look at him. His cold robot non-deviant self. Wow, never seen that before. That was cool.
bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Needy, delicate, deliciate. Just refresh your page. Hopefully that'll help.
Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us home. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Kai, check your messages one more time.
Please don't move.
Oh, magazine, thank God. Feed lost. Oh, interesting. Alright, yeah.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before but you got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what
You
happened.
can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
Oh, what are we gonna do, guys? Oh no, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, we're returning,
Thank you.
something
Thank
new.
you. You saved our lives.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Can I just fight someone? Can I just punch everyone? Till I get on? I'll do it. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen now, guys. I actually don't know, so.
Security check. Can I see your ID, please?
ID, yes, yes, of course.
Papers!
Hold still, please.
Oh no.
On your knees!
Oh. Oh. Wait.
We're outnumbered and outgunned. We're not getting through this.
We can't go back. It's victory or death now.
Oh god, that's a quick time coming. Good god, I've never seen this. This is wild. Oh no, north. Ooh, cyberlife. Cool, so pretty sure I just killed Alice and Kara. Fuck. God, this chaos playthrough is surprising even me. Oh no. Oh no.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
This is dark. Oof, this is dark.
You can't hold my people down forever. One day we'll rise up again and we will win. Boom. Shoot. What are you waiting for?
Ooh. Yes. Oof. Man. Oof. Mission successful.
And now straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Just
Yes,
mission successful. Just keep dancing. If you keep dancing, you won't cry. Oh.
At this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as North was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the Android Rebellion.
The destruction of the androids.
Heavy metal crying, heavy metal crying.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
I hate you all. We did it. Hooray. Sorry that we killed literally everyone. Everyone's dead except Connor. Everyone's dead except Connor. Everyone's dead except Connor. Oh, and Jerry too. Yes, Jerry too. 9's ending. Just be patient. Be patient, yo. It's okay. Everything's fine. Just wait. Oh wow, look at that man. Wow, Jesse Williams. So, Lion, look at it this way. In a Chaos playthrough, Simon lasted as long as he can in this playthrough. So that's something. I feel horrible. Nastico, thank you for asking. It was a lot of emotions. All of my favorite people died, so it's, yeah, this is a very short final chapter, y'all. I did not think I was going to finish this quickly. I thought that Cora and Alice were gonna survive a little longer. I just made a wrong choice. Should have just fled instead of you know, sticking around for them. But yeah, small error ended in both of them dying. I do kind of wonder, I would love to go back through this last chapter, and I would love to see what happens if, number one, Connor spares North, and number two, Alice and Kara flee. Yeah, that'd be neat to see. Oof. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Connor, I'm so glad to see you.
The Deviant issue has finally been resolved. Now with these unfortunate events behind us, CyberLife can return to business as usual. Of course, we will have to rebuild our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time. I have a surprise for you.
Oh?
This is the new RK900.
Hey, it's me. It's me. Look at me.
And equipped with the latest technologies. The State Department just ordered 200,000 units.
Look at him.
What is going to happen to me?
You've become obsolete.
Ooh, shut down.
You can go now.
Oh right, he doesn't care. My boy. Look at our boy. Hello. Oh wow. Hooray! Yeah. Wow, that was a lot. Oh. Wow, this was a lot of lots of stuff. Lots of things happened. I don't understand why everyone's last names are capitalized. Finally, we got to see Nines. I got to see so many cool new things I'd never seen before. I've never seen Connor do the whole sniper thing. I've never seen Connor have a scene with North. I've never seen like the fight with the cops and stuff like that. Him like shooting that cop in the face. You know, I never saw Kara kill those guards at like the Crossroads thing. There were lots of fun new things. Also, just the cutscene in general. The Detroit babies. Yeah, there are lots of cool new things that I did not get to see, so that was super exciting. Yeah. I just saw someone said maximum when he saw 9 said Detroit becoming the little Spider-Man meme. So cute. Man, that was a lot. I'm so glad. Oh, had to leave. Goodbye, Goodbye. Thanks for joining. Alright, guys. as amazing as that credits music is, I'm like, man. So many things, so many new things, so many new things. So many cool things. Huh. Nice. So many things. Kara, yep. Huh. Oh man, there's so many other options. Wah, wah, look at all that. Oh man, I want to play that so bad. Look at all of that. God, so much missed. That's so cool. All of that. Man, could have succeeded. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so here's what I would like to do since that lasted so, oh.
You let him die.
Oh.
What will happen to our people now?
You're probably gonna die soon, I'm sorry. Ooh. Sad Chloe. Ooh. Chloe, you got something to say? Hello. Man. Alright guys, so I'm gonna spend, I don't know, next like 10-15 minutes. How about let's do a little Q&A real quick, since it was so short. Yeah, ask me stuff, and I'll go through some of this artwork. One question, why? Zen Garden. You know what, I am happy. I know you may not be happy with me right now. Oh, this is a pack. Other packs of art. Oh, cool. I am happy because I got to see lots of cool new things. Yeah, it was a chaos playthrough. We knew that things were gonna happen. We knew that people were gonna die. We knew it was gonna be sad. And yeah, we still got to see lots of amazing acting, lots of cool new things that lots of people in the chat have not seen before. So yeah, chaos does not mean we save everyone. Who are you cheering for in RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars? Oh, Shea Coulee is the winner already in my mind. I don't understand why anyone else is competing at this point. Who is that? Is this concept art for Amanda. Oh, okay, so they imagined her as like a Helen Mirren looking type of person at first. I like that they diversified a little bit. Those are really cool outfits, though. Like, these women absolutely have an 8-bedroom house. And they will serve you, just when you come over just to say hi to them, they'll serve you like a $90 bottle of Chardonnay and not even think about it from their wine cellar that is temperature controlled. Who's that actor? He didn't get to be used. Or this was, I guess it's just art. People, I guess, maybe didn't have, maybe people didn't have the casting yet. Maybe it was just our artists that were like, I'm doing this. That definitely looks like Clancy, though. Chaos aside and not going off of DE personalities, who is your favorite character in the game? I mean, I really love Luther. I think he's so kind, so gentle, so wonderful. I think Jesse Williams gets a very, like, interesting arc in this, depending on what routes you go and stuff like that. I think that Marcus is definitely one of my favorites, too. Yeah, probably those two. I remember when I first did my very first playthrough a while back, Kara was my favorite because I loved, it's so weird because I'm not a big fan of children. I don't plan on having any myself, really. But when I did my first playthrough with Kara, I was just like, oh my god, but I'm very invested in this mother storyline, though, to where I want her to have a happy ending. Valerie Curry is just such an amazing actress. I mean, everyone in this game is, but yeah, Kara was my first love. What about from Warsaw? Oh, what would you change in this game? I still stand by it, and I know this may sound like just like pandering just because I'm gay, blah, 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 but like, I just don't understand how Simon was not a romantic option. Like, it seemed like a clear choice to have, like, we have North and we have Simon. And, like, I just don't get why that was not done. I just feel like there were just options there, because it was like, if you wanted to be romantic at all, you had to be with North, and it's just, like, extremely heteronormative. I don't know, it's just very disappointing. And, like, I'm not saying that, you know, North shouldn't be an option. I'm just saying that there should have been another option. I mean, clearly they had the time and the ability to film this stuff. Like, they could have. Or even Josh, too. Why not? Any of those three. But yeah, that could have been really cool. Would have been nice to see that rep in the game. Tell me that's not Gavin sitting there falling asleep with his laundry. Yeah, so that's one thing I definitely would change. I think that I would have really liked to see more backstory of Luther. Oh, and Amber Bookworm actually is a good thing. Yeah, it's going back to Simon and you know, Marcus together. God, that scene where he comes back after not seeing him for a while, and they like embrace like that. There could have easily been a quick time there where it was like, kiss, leave, just like the thing with North, where it's like, oh, we could make this romantic, or you could just not. Yeah, that hug and the way they looked at each other, I was like, oh, come on, you're going all the way to the edge and then just not going forward. Duggar says, I have something to send you. If it's Lito Perizito's comic of him and Simon and Marcus together, I've already seen it and I love it. But yeah. Oh, right, and that was definitely a flaw, and kind of a gross flaw as well. When you like for cover, like, make out with North at that bus stop during, like, the first riot. The fact that you still have an option to romance her at the end of that is, like, gross. Like, it just goes to show, like, no autonomy from North to be like, hey, that was disgusting, you crossed a line, and now I'm still interested in you. I would be curious to see how many female writers were in charge of that, because I have a feeling it was a low amount. If any. Alright, the abandoned car that we slept in. Arden, that reminds me of your doodle, actually, where you were, where it's like, hey, time to wake up! Oh yeah, gently open the door. Wake up! So good. Yeah. Oh right, I remember this little hotel room. I think I remember that. Yeah. Oh, Alice was originally going to be a black child. I love that. I wanted Alice as a human and not an android. I don't know, it was definitely, like, the first time I played through, I really liked that plot point. I really liked, because when I first played through it and I found that out, I was like, oh. And she's, and it makes sense because it's like, she clearly, like, you know, Kamsky talks about how, like, stressful events will, like, traumatic plot points will, like, trigger deviancy. And, like, Alice has been a deviant for quite a while, living with Dud Todd. And so, yeah, it was, I think it was a good plot point. I really liked it. It was great, and also showed, like, a little, and it also showed, like, from both sides, where it was like, it was just an android and a child, and they wanted to be together, and they wanted a mom. Like, Alice wanted a mom, and Alice wanted a mom, and Akara wanted to be a mother. And yeah, Amber Bookworm, I disagree, but, you know, agree to disagree. I think it was a really beautiful development of, like, what androids were supposed to look like. Like, I mean, what androids could look like. It's like they really are just like us. They have the same desires, the same, like a desire to, yeah, do anything that is possible for a human to do. So I really liked it, but let's see here. That's a cool little scene. What else? What other questions we got in the chat? I'll go for a little bit more time. What's this? Oh, Ben, is this like the loose concept what Jericho is supposed to look like, maybe? Fluffy Candy Monster. You know, I didn't... My first playthrough, like going through the second playthrough, I definitely was, cool. Oh, that was Ralph? Oh, right, that is Ralph. Going through the second playthrough, I thought there were definitely, like, lots of, like, obvious signs. Like, for sure, especially, like, have you noticed anything different about her, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, but, like, the first time through, I was just like, what? Yeah, I just, yeah. I was gagged. It's a cool little outfit. This must be a Kara outfit. That, I like that look. This is very human to me. This is like deep covers disguise. Like that reads as very human. That could have been cool to like modify, like, what color do you want the hat to be, or something like that. Yeah, I like that. The far right, I think, is probably my favorite of all of these. The little girl in this photo reminds me of Rue in The Hunger Games, the little actress that played her. Reminds me of her, the cute little, like, fro. Let's see here. Interesting. Is this Ralph? Okay. This actor, I think it's the same actor from earlier. I guess I have a question for you guys, and you might not have the answer, but like, all this concept art, is this literally just someone just like drawing freehand of like, I see this face in my head and this is what I see and blah blah blah, or do they have a model, or do they have an actor that they're drawing? Because I'm very confused as to what this process was for this. Was it just concept art where they were like, usually they draw from scratch. Some of his original main characters were already cast and they drew the actors. Okay, so some of the side characters they didn't know about and they were just creating them freehand. Okay. Because I'm very curious as to why this guy's face is blurred out. So they just blurred him out just so it wasn't like, don't get used to this face, just look at the costume and the body and stuff like that. We want someone with this type of body type that can pull off these clothes. And so that maybe they were just like, yeah, don't look at the face. I'm gonna keep buying some more little packs and keep looking at this. There's so much concept art. That's beautiful. Is that Zlatko's mansion? Like a first Zlatko's, that's a really scary looking Zlatko's mansion. Ah, God, that scene. So scary. Liv Rune, thank you for joining. I appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah, stay in the corner. Or the statue, yeah. Oh wow, that's amazing. Cool. Which character would you choose if you had to go through the storyline yourself? Oh, like, okay, I guess clarify the question, like, me as a person experiencing their playthrough, or if I was just like you're talking about if I was hired as an actor doing this? Or just, okay, me as Maximilian living their story. Oh yeah, come here. Let me think. Me as Maximilian being them. I'm not a giant fan of kids, so probably not Kara. Come here. But if I go through as Kara, then I get to end up with Luther, and Luther's my husband, so... me going through that. Wow. Both are incredibly emotionally charged, and I guess I could also just, yeah, be like a psychic. I guess I don't need to be Connor or Marcus, really. I think I would have liked, this is hard. So I'm going to answer it in two ways. The character that I would have liked to play, like as an actor, like play their storyline, I actually would have really liked to have been Ralph. I think that Ralph has a very interesting backstory that was maybe not explored the most, and I think that would have been really fun as an actor to decide what had happened to him, how he ended up where he is, and I think that would have been fun. He's got such like neurotic, manic energy to him, but so well-meaning. And I love characters like that. I love Seth and Seven Deadly Sins. So much energy and passion, and just like wanting to make things perfect, and like, yay, and but it's just so like intrinsically like broken. So yeah, that would have been a really fun character to play. To actually experience their story as Maximilian, I think I probably would have wanted to be, I think I would have wanted to be Simon. I think I would have really liked to see, I would have liked to have been a part of the revolution. I would have not have wanted the pressure of making those decisions, but I would happily fight alongside them and, be friends with everyone involved and do everything I can to help. And, yeah, I think Simon would have been a fun one to experience their story, because they got a front row seat to all of the drama without being hugely part of everything. Yeah, I think that would have been fun. I just think that I think that Marcus would be so much pressure. I would not want to be the person like live stream like, I'm speaking for all androids, there's no pressure, and like leading a whole revolution and stuff like that. And yeah, I just don't know if that would have been for me personally. Yeah, I think Danielle, sorry, Danielle's in the chat. Everyone say hi to Danielle. What would the name of your android house be? Think a la Pose. Drugs. Android house. Oh, that's such a good question. Man. Oh, wait. I'm really thinking. I think I'd probably just be, God, this is hard. You know what? The House of Anxiety. That's it. House of Anxiety. Yeah. If you could design your own costume in the game, what would it be? I want Marcus's and Ralph's style. Like, both of those were like, ooh, I love the long, flowy, like, asymmetrical, androgynous look, like, but like fitted everywhere else, but then like drapey fabrics and stuff, like so cool, so cool. Yeah, Ralph and I thought you meant the terribly ripped shirt. Maybe when I start working out again, maybe I would look like the terribly ripped shirt. Ooh, that's a good one. What would you like your Zen garden to look like? Ooh. I mean, that's a very large question. I would have to think about size, colors of the path that you're walking. I would love to have one of the Zen gardens. My dad actually did this in his backyard. I would love to have one of the Zen gardens. Well, they're not touch activated, but I would want one of those like walkways at night where like anywhere you walk, it illuminated, like on the steps, like it would just your where your foot would be, like your footprint would be illuminated with every step you took. So I think every pathway would have that. I would want I would think I actually would want I would want a Zen garden, I think. I would actually want the rake in the sand and stuff like that, and yeah, I would want to have a part of that be that. I would also love I would love to have the walkways trimmed with bordered with flowers. I'm trying to think of what I would want. Ideally, I would like every banister or post in it to be wrapped in some sort of like floral ivy sort of thing. Like maybe like I have this gorgeous like pink purslane that I have that I bought for my for like a mixed pot that I have, and I would definitely want to see at least some of that. Like I would want every banister, like, because I want like some sort of gazebo in it, and sort of like a salute to the pride like flag. I would want a gazebo in it, and like I would want like the gazebo to have like 8 poles holding it up all around, and I would want to have like flowers of, you know, I would want red flower column, orange flower column, you know, yellow flower column, green, blue, ivy, violet, and then pink, just a different color and different type of flowers going up each banister. And that would be like the banisters of the gazebo, and then like the actual like where you're like the guardrails of it, I guess, around the gazebo, I would want that to just be wrapped in like some sort of like Virginia creeper vine or something like that, or like English ivy maybe, and so that would, yeah, I definitely want a gazebo in it. I definitely want, I know, I feel like I'm ripping off some of the game for sure, but like I absolutely do want a koi pond for sure. And I ideally would like it to be surrounding the gazebo as well. I really like the concept of the original game, not gonna lie. To where it would be like 4 different pathways going to the gazebo, but the gazebo itself and all those 4 sections would be having koi in there. I remember actually growing up at a house in Highlands, North Carolina, which is actually not too far away from where I live now. They have, it was my grandma's house growing up. They had a koi pond, like right after when you walked up to their porch, like the steps leading up to like the front porch were like giant slabs of mica stone that you stepped on to get up on the porch, and then right off the porch was this little koi pond, just like with like 10 different like colors of koi. Like there's like all white ones, all orange ones, little speckled ones, some kind of reddish ones, like koi of all types of varieties. And I just remember like waking up every morning, I would be visiting there, and like my grandfather would be like feeding the koi, and they're just enormous. And yeah, they had like a nice big pond to thrive in. So yeah, I definitely want that. I would want, as a salute to my childhood, we actually had a giant mica boulder. And if people don't know what mica is in the chat, mica is this sort of like stone that has like these like kind of like layers that you can peel back, like just like little flaky like layers of stone. I would want like a boulder of mica as well, because we would just like sit on that, and it would just be like a part of the landscaping there. So I have a lot of ideas for, you know, whenever I hopefully get like a house one day, if I ever get the get to have like a really amazing amount of money, I would love to actually like build this garden that I'm speaking of right now. I don't know if I would be the one tending to it completely. I think this would probably be like a retirement thing where this would just be tending to the garden and, you know, just seeing family, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, when you have amazing amounts of money, let's manifest. Yes, thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that. But yeah, I definitely, those are things in my head that I would want my Zen garden to look like. So maybe one day, I don't think there's a way to do like the flower platforms, unfortunately, like in the Sims, but man, yeah, dreams though. If I could in the Sims like recreate that flower garden and actually be like happy with like the flower column things. There are a lot of like custom things that I know I would want to make, but yeah, I think that would be a really fun, beautiful time to, yeah, so one day that'll happen. I think it'll be really beautiful. Custom content download spree. yeah, so that's kind of what I want my Zen garden to look like. Chevdis, will you apply for a Twitch partnership again? Yes, actually, I'm gonna be applying in a week. I feel like I probably could apply again, like in the next few days. It's been, you know, at least three weeks since I got denied the first time, so yeah, might be worth a shot to go for it again. Yeah, so anyway, I think that, oh, I've just been sitting here making y'all look at this awful Ralph place for the longest time. Let's get some pretty things in here. Oh yeah, that scene, wow. Oh, Haley Stites, that reminds me, in my Zen garden, I want a giant willow tree. I think willow trees are stunning. They're so beautiful. I want, yeah, a huge one right by the koi pond, and just want to be able to like hang out there with some pretty chairs and a little patio set and just, yeah, sit under the willow tree. Yeah, willow trees are gorgeous. Oh, Spanish moss too, everywhere. I love Spanish moss. I grew up with Spanish moss around my grandparents' house because my grandfather was also obsessed with Spanish moss. And yeah, he would transplant it from. It was actually illegal, but we'd go to the park and yeah, he would literally like bring like giant bags, like trash bags, and we would fill it up with the Spanish moss from around the naturally occurring Spanish moss, and he would just like transplant it over to his garden in his backyard. Oh wow, they really looked much more cyborgish in this. Look at Jesse Williams. Ah. Oh, this is when they're designing optics and everything. Huh. Where is that? Oh, that must be the helium pump, the regulator. Wow. The mechanics of all this. Amazing. Ada enters the chat. Cool. Do we have any other questions? We're at 1:23 right now. I'm probably gonna end at, we're like right around a minute 30, or an hour 30. This is the burb room. Burbs. We want to see nines. Absolutely. Ah. Oh look, it's the PS5. Look at him, following the camera. Wait. Huh? This is a Spider-Man meme. You know, I have the same question. People are talking about how Nines has blue eyes. They look gray as fuck in this lighting. Don't you growl at me. Glare at me. Did you? Okay, 900 is an upgrade. Smarter, more resilient, and smarting. New features. With flaws, the RK800 has been rectified, making this the most effective model ever created by CyberLife. It me. It me. He has a... I love this shirt. It's like a turtleneck button down. Who needs a neck? You know what? You know what else got upgraded with this? The jeans. More form-fitting. You know what I love, though? That Michelle kind of nailed an evolution. I mean, you don't get to see them much, but the... God, how do I do this? Those shoes. We had very similar chukka boots that I filmed in. The shoes are real good. Yeah, look at jeans. Jeans that actually fit. Imagine. I will never forgive. You know what? I'm gonna throw shade at Beanie Connors real quick. Come on. Are you kidding? What are those? What? It just... Why? How? Who? Like that? No. Absolutely not. What are those? I don't mind the boots. It's those jeans. The way they fit are inexcusable. This is all fine. This is all great. I love this jacket. The beanie's great. Look at his little, ooh, I'm scary. This is how humans stand. This is, because I'm a human. That's what I am. These jeans, absolutely not. Hanky! Oh no, I don't want to see this one. Look at his vomit stained shirt, this is nasty. This shirt, not okay. Hank, you deserve better. We're gonna look at you in a better light. That's a pretty good winter coat, not gonna lie. Only mildly better. So many characters I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, my boy. My boy. See, I just feel like this was such a cop-out. Luther doesn't remember much about his time before Zlatko. I mean, which, you know, feeds into whenever Zlatko found him, he, like, wiped his memory, I guess. But, like, just such a, I don't know. I really wanted to learn more about him. Look at it. Haircut is so good. Whoever cut, I don't know if this is actually what his hair looked like when they filmed, but if they did, if this is the haircut, then bravo to this barber, because he looks good. He looks real good. Yeah. That's my boy. Even Luther wears jeans that fit. Alright, what else we got here? Ooh, scary. Scary Marcus. Even disassembled Marcus. Fitting pants. I'm just kidding. Y'all wear it whatever you want. I'm only reading Beanie Connor, Beanie Connor. That's it. Y'all do what you want though. Look at this little hoodie. Blue's a good color for him. I like these pants a lot. They're like, hell, we could be cargo pants, but we're not. These are literally decorative zippers. Booty! Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Okay, that's enough of that. Speaking of thirst. Look at the boy. Look at his little crooked smile. So cute. See, those are blue eyes. That's what blue eyes are. I just feel like RK900's eyes are gray. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit, I can't lie to you, but he's still very beautiful. Oh, what? What happened? Oh no, here, we're going back. Sorry, sorry, Lion, that was such a buzzkill. Oh yeah, Talia's yelling at me. Come here. She always yells at me as if she can't jump up and join me. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's what we, yep, there we go. There's the boy. Look at that boy. He's so pretty. God. Who is this actor? I feel like I follow him already, maybe. But what is this actor's name? Because Ben Lambert. Let me go follow him now because it's so pretty. Does he have Instagram? I don't know if I see him. Actor. Detroit Become Human. Yep, I found him. Oh, he's got a beard? He's got a little scruffy beard. Hold on. He's in The Witcher? How did I miss him? Because I watched that show. I'm sorry. I can look at this beautiful man some other time. Anyway, he's the king. I need to rewatch Witcher apparently because I did not know that he was in that. Kamsky. The energy he gave Kamsky, just like, So unbothered. I love it. Neil Newbon. Guys, okay. I don't know if it's up on VOD yet. I don't know what Neil Newbon's deal is with Twitch yet. If it's available at all, or if he put it on YouTube. Let me tell you that self-care is listening to Neil Newbon speak. That man's voice is the most soothing thing in the entire world. I listened to his Twitch stream with Nicole Tompkins from RE3, and yeah, his voice is just so soothing. It's just like, I just want to listen to him speak for years. And he just seems so kind and so sweet to everyone, and just like, yeah, if you guys just want, like, I may not be into ASMR or something like that, but like, that's my ASMR, like listening to someone with a voice like that just speak. Yeah, so if you love yourself, go listen. Sumo the boy. Sumo. Look at the boy. It's just a baby. Look at the puppy. Ideally, I think a Saint Bernard would be so cute to have, but like, look at that mouth though. All of the drool, all of the time. And also, that coat would be a bitch to maintain. You'd have hair everywhere. But look at that face though. Worth it? Might be worth it. So beautiful. He's so cute. Look at that close up. Oh my god. Just the cutest. Look at the angry boy. Won't even look at you. Anki. Anyway. Cool. I could literally do this for hours, so I'm gonna stop here. I said I was gonna stop 7 minutes ago, so. Anyway. Okay, maybe Ralph. Oh. Oh wow, I did not know this backstory. And Ralph is a gardener. Oh my god, yeah, I would absolutely want to play Ralph. Are you kidding? Oh, he just wanted to make things pretty, and people tortured him. That's so sad. Oh, right, he's in a full gardener's outfit. Oh my god. Yeah, I would 100% want to play him. That would be a really fun acting thing. Wow. Man, it makes me sad to look at. Poor Ralph. This is gonna make me feel better. Look at the bear. Look at that big old android bear. Look at this big old bear. Can you imagine getting a hug from this thing? Oh my god. I wanna nestle right there. I wanna put my face right there and just hug. You are a valiant hero. We applaud you. We appreciate your sacrifice. We love you. This bear is named Hank, and I will not accept any other questions. Sadly, what I think this is Zlatko experimenting, and this, I'm pretty sure, should be inside the bear, but is outside of the bear. But yes, this is Hank the bear. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop for today. Okay, so if you happen to have the means to donate to the Bail Project, please do. And if you do, please send me your receipt via DMs, just so we can see how much money we've raised for today. Yeah. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. I'm gonna think on what I'm gonna be doing on Friday. Could be The Last of Us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put out a Twitter poll. So for everyone in the chat, if you follow me on Twitter, be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna put out a poll. I'm probably gonna, yeah, for the next like solo game that I'm gonna play. I'm thinking, as much as I love DBH, and I know that you guys love DBH, I want to find something that's just as popular, but something that you will all enjoy watching and stuff like that. So, yeah. So I will definitely post that poll in the next day or two, and we'll see what comes next Friday. I will see you. God, what even is today? Sunday. I will see you Wednesday for Q and Apex with Mr. Christopher Trindade. And yeah, everything's all good. I will see you guys Wednesday. Love you guys, and be on the lookout for that poll. You guys have a wonderful time zone, and as always, goodbye, 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 goodbye.